Okay, let's move forward with now Libra. Libra. Okay, well, you guys have blown my socks off. You guys have blown my mind with the things that you guys are doing. I think that a lot of signs, Virgo just did, Leo just did, everybody is leveling up so much. I'm witnessing this massive level up. So let's see what you're doing, Libra. What are you up to? Using the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms first, at least, to get down into your own personal brand of magic. I'd said in the very beginning that this Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms definitely feels Plutonian in nature, because it gets down there and looking at places that we hadn't necessarily seen before to pull up our own personal magic and see what we're really made of, and really impress the heck out of ourselves. And I think you've been impressing yourself for a little bit now. Definitely impressing those around you, that's for sure. Strength. Yeah, strength. That's where you've been able to tame fears inside of yourself, looking fear right in the face, holding the truth of who you are in your hand, the light of, this is enlightenment, okay? This is intelligence, enlightenment, bringing knowledge to a place that had been in fear, to open up infinite intelligence for yourself, infinite possibilities for yourself. Seven of Cups, asking you how you're using the story of who you are to support your life. Okay, what storyline are you telling yourself? What are you in fear, or are you in love? And then there's the Celestial Weaver. The Celestial Weaver going out ahead and moving obstacles out of your way, preparing things for you to come into your experience through your desire. This has all been all through. It's all answering your desire. Okay. All right. And now I am going to use so are you bumping up against fear right now, Libra? Yeah. When we expand, you betcha you're going to bump up against some fear. Okay. But you're not afraid to face fear anymore. Do you see that woman with, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're the Queen of Swords, okay? And the Queen of Swords is about information. She's about intelligence. She's about emotionally disconnecting from a situation so she can see with clarity the truth and how to move forward, okay? Easily be able to move forward. Now, you're taking that natural ability that you have to look fear in the face and gain information. You're gaining information on subjects that you had been scared of before. And thereby changing your subconscious patterning, and thereby invoking the power of the universe to bring forward those things that you desire to be aligned with. We have here Mercury and Sagittarius aligned with what? What are you aligned with? What are you aligning with? Ooh, you're aligning with the healed version of any unworthiness. That's what you were facing. You're bringing truth to where you had felt unworthy and scared inside of yourself, and how it impacted your financial well-being. Okay. Trauma bonds. You're breaking up with trauma bonds. You're aligned with the Hierophant, which is the, oh, shoot. Oh my God. You are aligned with holding the knowledge that you have divined of what is appropriate, and you're bringing this out into a career type situation. Okay. So you're the one with the answers, and you're bringing those answers out to the public on how to alleviate. It's not even necessarily that it is this subject. It's because you have healed any sense of unworthiness where you've been holding yourself back from financial abundance. Now, I remember that when in your November reading, that what was going to happen for you this month is that this conduit, this, like, if you imagine like this like pathway, like this cylinder pathway that moves through your body like a vein or an artery, right? So where it's this flowing energy, and what's going through that is wealth consciousness and money, literal actual money moving through you. Now, when we feel unworthy and when we feel, and we start holding on to trauma, or even in a relationship that was built on trauma, that vein or that conduit that allows money and wealth consciousness to flow through you is constricted. So not much can move through you. And it does, it creates fear in that area. So what I had seen for you for the month of November is that conduit was beginning to grow and beginning to get bigger. So you're stretching yourself out to be able to to have more money move through your experience, to be able to allocate that and to be able to do that with discernment. Okay. So you're now leveling up in your in your career. Okay. You're leveling up in what you do out in the world, and you're being financially rewarded for that. People are coming to you for answers. Okay. Now we have the devil energy here, which is that codependent pattern. That's codependency. All right. Codependency. All right, so we have the world here reversed. Now, I feel like, because the world can mean where you're going out publicly, you're bringing something onto a world platform. Because this is such a public card right here, and this Hierophant right here, I think that what's happening is it's less about you being vocal with the transformation of the wealth consciousness. I think that you're doing this below the surface. I think that you're inside of yourself. You're going through this transformation. You're not sharing that transformation with everybody else. You're quietly going through this transformation. And you are letting go of any thought patterns that had been, or any way of looking at things, any beliefs, anything that was holding you on to something that was painful. Okay. Now this can be where other people have betrayed you, where you have gotten, where you could be easily taken out by somebody else's words, somebody else's information, the way that somebody else acted. You could be heartbroken and betrayed. So you're now, because of the shift that's taking place inside of you, you're no longer subject to be taken down or taken out by somebody else's actions, thoughts, or words. Okay. You're no longer getting validation from an external relationship with anybody or anything. Okay. Not even what you're doing. You're not being validated by that. You're strengthening your own character in self-worth, and you're being able to receive more money for what you do, because that's showing up in your work. It's showing up in your confidence. It's showing up in your self-respect, but you're not vocalizing this transformation. It's happening below the surface. Okay. You're quietly transforming. You're quietly embodying wealth consciousness. You're quietly taming any fears that you had once had. You're quietly letting go of any places that you had felt unworthy, and you are showing up in your life in a very different way. We have the Tower reverse, which means that you probably just got over a massive situation that created a significant change in your life. And you're not buying into, I think that this Tower moment was very non-disruptive. It changed everything. And now you're ready for adventure. You're ready to go. You're flexible. You're fun. You're ready. You're going to go out there and you're going to enjoy the heck out of your life. Free. You're free. And now your career is going to be abundantly blessed for it. You're going to experience yourself in the career sector better. Is a word that isn't right. The word better. You're going to experience yourself in the career sector in a way that's more in tune with what you had wanted, but had never yet seen before. because aces are something you've never experienced before. Your career is taking on a whole new, yeah. There we go. There we go. The high priestess. Now, the high priestess is the person who is able to see beyond what others can see in the physical world. You're seeing beyond the physical world, and you're able to share that information, hold that information, that truth for other people. Now, we have the Hierophant and we have the high priestess. So you are both. You're both the masculine action. You're both the, and people come to you. You are both, and you are the high priestess, where you are able to relay that information through the energy that you hold. I think that you energetically hold the truth of what's possible for other people. Okay, so you relay that information and you hold that information from source, because you're definitely getting the information through source for other people, but you're able to do this more easily because you've owned yourself in places that you had been scared of yourself before, and you're very financially rewarded for it. So this feels very sacred to me. This feels like you're embarking on very sacred work within yourself and within the public eye. So I think that you are a strong example of what happens when we merge fully and consciously merge our physicality with our spirituality. And it feels very sacred to me. So I can't give you a whole giant fanfare, although you deserve it. It feels pure. It feels sacred. And it feels true. And it feels unwavering. You guys have gotten mic drops from me for the last few weeks. And I think that what we had seen for you in the month of November is definitely happening this week. And I know that you are holding yourself in a much higher esteem than ever before. And you can expect other people to glean that from you, but it's not going to be disruptive to you at all, because it'll be very natural for you to share this with other people. You will desire it for them as much as you desire it for yourself. Thank you, Libra. Thank you for showing us what breaking the binds of codependency look like. Thank you for showing us what it looks like to have a real, true relationship with yourself, so that you're operating as the whole version of you, so that we can all have better relationships with ourselves and each other. You're the queen of relationships, no matter what your gender is, because queens understand. And I'm going to cry. Okay. But before I do, I'm just going to let you guys go. I love you all so much. I can see how everybody has leveled up, how everybody has changed their life. And when I said at the beginning, I'm sorry, you guys, when I said in the beginning that this is a time of great blessings, what an honor it is to sit here with each of you and to witness the blessings that you are for yourself and for the collective. Everything that you've done to become the best version of yourself. And you will be very, very well rewarded for all of your hard work, every one of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this bridge to higher consciousness collective on the earth today. I will see you all next week. Thank you.